Okay, so this is going to be a Hurricane review for the Hurricanes game versus the Ottawa Senators on February 8th. I'm going to be going to the Canes game tomorrow, but then I'm going to be watching every single Canes game that happens, but I'm going to catch up on some of the games that I missed over the course of the season until I'm caught up, which shouldn't be too long at all. So, yeah, the reason why is because I got busy with work, and then I also got COVID, and I just have not looked presentable for about a week now. So, yeah, work and then COVID. So, it's just one of those things that happens. But now I'm here to catch up on some Hurricane reviews. Now, looking at this Ottawa game, I gotta say, the Canes, I don't think they played bad at all in the first game, but the Canes struggled with two things, and they are two of the most important things when playing a hockey game. And that is A, they couldn't break the puck out of their zone, and B, all three out of four of those goals, only one of them was really Ranta's fault, or Ranta, however he pronounces it. I don't 100% remember. However, only one of those goals was his fault, and then the other three were just they weren't strong in front of their net. I mean, rebounds, a pass right to the guy in the slot. That was an easy pass for I think Formenton to make. Maybe Formenton got the goal. However, and then it was a tale of two games, but it's just yeah, Carolina. I'm gonna upload this tomorrow. I'm recording this tonight. It's gonna come up tomorrow because I just don't feel like uploading it tonight because it's getting a little late. So, but yeah, it's just one of those things where you struggle with those two things, you're not going to win a hockey game. I don't care how good you play. You're just if you cannot be strong in front of the net or break the puck out and get it past your blue line, you're not going to win the game. And Carolina didn't do that against a weaker team. And Ottawa ended up stealing an easy 2 points from Carolina. And I think that's the second time that happened this season. However, it's not the end of the world. Carolina is ahead enough in the standings. Them losing one game isn't a big deal. And you know what? Kudos to Carolina here. They fall 4-0. And normally I say, I know Carolina came back from 4-0 against Columbus, but if a team goes up 4-0, 9 times, I would say 18 times, okay, 9 times out of 10, that game's over. The game's over once they go up 4-0. And then Carolina comes back and they had one of the damn great third period. They didn't give up, which when your team's so far ahead, and like what I'm worried about with Carolina doing as well as they're doing, I don't want to be in Tampa Bay because I'm going to speak a hard truth right now. Objectively, with Carolina being so far ahead, barring just the awful happening, which I'm knocking on wood, don't worry. These games don't matter right now. And I remember when Tampa had that dominant 62 win season, 20 losses, 62 wins. I remember when that season happened, when Tampa Bay started playing games that matter versus a team whose games did matter because they had to play to get to Tampa. They got walked all over on. And you don't want your team to get comfortable and not realize what it's like to play hockey games that matter. And Carolina, they came into the third period like this game mattered. It mattered to them. They wanted to win. They got three goals, and they almost got a fourth. They hit posts, and then the other thing that cost them this game, they couldn't hit the net. They had two goals, easy goals that went wide. So take that with what you will. The Jarvis cross crease pass and Svechnikov on the power play. That that was what cost them the game in the second half because they could have easily come back. They got three goals. They're just one goal away from tying the game going to overtime. But if the Canes they come out ready to play, because I think that's why. I mean, I thought what a lot of the reason why they didn't play bad is Ottawa's just not a good team right now. But Carolina, they come out ready to play. They break the puck out of their zone. They're strong in front of the net. They win this game easily. It's just there was those three things tonight that cost them this game. But honestly, I'm not even that upset because they played it like it mattered and they lost. And you know what? When you lose a game that you should have won because you didn't come out ready to play, that motivates you for the next game. Now I'll see how they played. I haven't had spoilers for the games, but now I'm now 6 games behind. Um, I've seen how Carolina, or I've seen. Why am I blanking on what I'm gonna say? And this is, I guess, out of practice. which is my fault, but out of practice. But it motivates you for the next game, and now I'll see if it motivates Carolina for the next game that they played, I guess canonically since I'm behind in the saga. But I'll actually be going to the Hurricanes game versus Edmonton. I'm excited to not only watch Carolina, I'm excited to see them play. You'll get a Hurricane review for that. I'm gonna get caught up, and then probably hopefully only 2 games I'll watch. By the time Carolina plays 3 games from after the Edmonton one, I'll be all the way caught up with you guys and everything. But yeah, that's Carolina versus Ottawa on February 8th. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Hurricane review for Hurricanes versus Oilers and potentially other games. So